Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another pull video in Azur Lane, and today we have the rerun of the Ink-Stained Steel Sakura event. So IJN enthusiasts can rejoice. The long-awaited event has finally made a rerun on Global, and people are going to finally have another chance at getting Nagato. Alongside the event, it's a rerun, so they did add a couple of additional ships. I did end up clearing the event, or rather sweeping the banner the first time around, so really we're just hunting the new ships. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pickup banner. So here we are on the limited time rate up banner, which will be starting today, of course, all the way up until the 29th of July. So you'll have pretty much a good 2 weeks or so to get these ships. It will be all the way up until pretty much the end of the month. And naturally, it features a rate up for Nagato here on the left-hand side. We've got Kawakaze also making a return. And then on the right here, we have I-13 and Suzuya, two ships that are debuting in the rerun itself. So those are going to be our primary targets here. I-13 is going to be the super rare, Suzuya is going to be the elite. So taking a quick look at the rates here, we can see that Nagato has a 2% rate, standard rate. Kawakaze has a 1.8% rate up because she is also a map drop. I-13 is going to share that 2% rate as well, and Suzuya is going to be a 2.5% rate. I don't believe I need any of the other elites, nor any of the rares. But what that means is that we're hunting two ships amidst a whole bevy of different ships. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're not going to get a ton of Nagatos. We have her max limit broken at this point. We don't really need her at this point. Kawakaze either. Hopefully we can dodge those bullets more or less and get I-13 and Suzuya now. So let's get started. We'll begin with... Actually, no. Before we get started, I've got these seven light construction pulls. Let's just go ahead and breeze through these really quickly. I actually have been looking forward to Suzuya, so I'm pretty excited that she's here. I think she's a pretty underrated design. Hey, we're getting a Belfast, so it's always nice to get that golden flash and an SR during the light construction reveals. I don't need that Belfast, but it's some exchange medals for me at the very least. And the rest is just going to be a bunch of destroyers, basically. Well, that's to be expected. Okay, now let's begin. We'll start with a 10 pull here. Get right into it and start using our finishers. There we go. So I am very excited for commanders, Kigans out there who can finally be able to get Nagato. Wonderful synergy within IJN fleets. I know that people have been waiting for it. She's a pretty popular ship. I mean, I know people have been waiting for quite some time. I don't think I'm gonna mark or add to the left-hand side any of the rares that we get. The rare event ships, just because they're... Oh yes, there we go, nice! Wow, first 10 pull. That's beautiful. That's exactly what we needed. We're getting Suzuya, who honestly was my primary target. I-13 is the SR, but Suzuya is the SR in my heart. I am Suzuya, Mogami class heavy cruiser. I place myself under your command from this day forward. I actually am a big fan of Suzuya's design. I think she looks great. She's got the Oni horns there that are really cute, and of course she's donning something of a more traditional, sort of schoolgirlish type outfit with the black leggings that look really nice and give sort of a little bit more of a mature air. For some reason, I like the asymmetrical gloves. Like, she only has one glove. I don't know exactly what she's trying to pull there, but I think it looks good on her. And she does, of course, have a katana there as well. So, like, a lot of very traditional elements to a Japanese ship in this game. But I think it all kind of melts together and works really well. So definitely thrilled we were able to get her so early on. That's pretty awesome. Can't ask for much more. And she was the last ship in that 10 pull, so that's amazing. So we're going to go a little bit more for I-13 for sure. We'll do another 10 pull. That's fine. Fingers crossed. Yeah, no, that's a great result. That's awesome. Alright, and if I don't... Honestly, I-13 is one of those where, you know, if we don't get her, I'm not going to be too bothered by it, to be honest with you. But why not? And if we get more Suzuyas for limit breaking, all the better. That would be great. Although I have plenty of limit break material. I don't really need another. But all the same. Now I do want to save a good number of cubes, of course, because the next event is going to be a brand new event across all servers, and it's going to be Royal Navy based. So it's pretty darn exciting. I guess we got one of the rares here, so nothing extravagant. And we keep getting that Asashio for some reason. So I'm very much looking forward to the Royal Navy event when it hits. And of course the anniversary is right around the corner as well. I don't know if the Royal Navy event will either buttress or overlap with the anniversary, but it's coming. It's coming, so there's a lot to be excited about in the very near future. Okay, we did get an SR. It's Kawakaze, who actually has the lowest rate of the event SRs. Don't need her. I have her limit broken, but it's cool to see her here. That's fine. Alright, we are getting another one of the event elites. That's fine. Wow, what's with these Sussexes? Interesting, interesting. Alright. And Suffolk to close it out. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so the anniversary should be hitting, I think, in mid-August or so. And you know, if history dictates, we should be getting probably a host of amazing skins and a cool event, some interesting ship reveals. I'm very much looking forward to that. This might be our last 10 shot, because I think the smart thing to do at this point is going to be just to do dailies on the banner until the banner leaves. And you know, in the event that we could potentially get her, if we don't get her, that's fine. Because this is our, what, is this our 4th multi? Another Harutsuki, okay. Oklahoma. Now, amidst all of these pulls, we've only gotten one SR, which is actually pretty bad, now that I'm thinking about it, because we've done close to 40 pulls. There's a 7% SR rate. So it's not the best. But I think this is going to be our last 10 pull for today, because I think that makes it an even 100 cubes in. And if we get her, that's wonderful. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we at least get an SR, because our SR rate has kind of been lacking here. Oh, come on. God. Oh. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, we are getting another SR. Well, we're getting the same SR. We're getting another gold flash. That's what I asked for. Maybe I should have been a little bit more careful and more discerning, but yeah. That's going to be metal exchange fodders for me. Alright. Is that going to be it? Is that how we're going to wrap things up? Oh, wow, crazy! Whoa, that's nuts. Is this the last pull in this multi? We got I-13 on the very last pull. I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter if it's the last pull. We got her. That's awesome. We did sweep it. I was fully resigned to hang up my commander's coat and be like, you know what? We're gonna take an L on the I-13 today. But no, we got her. That's pretty great. So I-13, hi Commander. I'm the aviation submarine I-13. My hobbies include aircraft and gazing up at the sky. Also, this is my friend, my Saron. I'm glad to meet you. So I-13 is unique in that she is the first aviation submarine in the game, I believe. So she does fit that niche, which is very interesting. And that's great, because we are able to finally sweep the banner. That's brilliant. Oh, no, she wasn't the last one. She was second to last. Okay, alright. So she wasn't bringing up the rear. She was just right at the tail end there. So that's awesome. We actually did exceptionally well, which means I don't have to do dailies on the event banner. I'll go back to light construction pulls for my dailies just to save cubes, basically. Save cubes, get metal exchange materials, get limit break materials, and then be able to save up my resources for the upcoming Royal Navy event, which will probably be hitting like immediately after the Ink-Stained Steel Sakura rerun. The rerun is for global only because Japan and China already had their version of the rerun. So we're basically, after this event, going to be pretty much caught up. There are a couple of straggler ships and things like that, but for the most part, we're otherwise basically caught up with the other servers, more or less. And so the anniversary celebration should be a great one, because it'll be one that all 3 servers will be able to enjoy together, all of kind of the big, you know, ship name drops and skins and everything else. So let me know what you guys are looking forward to. But otherwise, let me know in the comments below how you fared on the Ink-Stained Steel Sakura rerun event. If this is a brand new event for you, if you came in to the game after the original run and this is your first chance at Nagato and Kawakaze, I wish you the best of luck. Hope you're able to get all of them and sweep the entire banner in your first 10 pull. I hope you can get all of them immediately. For those of you out there who are Shikikans who are returning to the event and really only need Suzuya and I-13, hopefully you get them very, very quickly on your first 10 pull as well. But let me know how many cubes you had to spend or are willing to spend, and let me know who your targets were. I will just reiterate that the smart thing to do during these events is to do your daily pulls, so doing either 1 or 3 daily pulls to meet that quota for the condition for the daily quest to get some more event currency. Since you're going to be doing those pulls anyway, you may as well do those pulls on the event itself, and you could, over time, over the course of the next 2 weeks, just naturally get the ships that you need, and that always leaves you with time to splurge at the end, should you really need to. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching and taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. Hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those waters.